What is up,
Hey, what
guys?
is going on? It is Basic Bros Reaction, the K-pop reaction channel that's all about giving you feedback from a bro's perspective. And I got the biggest bro I know with me. And
Biggest bro, but he's the biggest hoe.
anyways, that is the irony of that coming from you. But anyways, we are here and we're gonna be checking out a release from ILLIT and their new song and video for Not Me. And so this is, I
Just like a
believe
remake of
this
Wasn't
is,
Me?
huh?
Is this like a remake of It Wasn't Me?
No, but it's an interpolation of, I think it's of That's Not My Name. They call me Hey Hey, they call me Hey Hey.
Okay.
So,
They call me hoe.
yeah, yes, you know. So I think it's like a slight interpolation of that, but really excited to kind of check it out. Really, Illit's just they've been through a lot. They're like they really have, and we don't necessarily need to go into all the drama and everything like that. But they've been through a lot, and it just like seems whenever it looks like they're kind of in the clear, something comes back up and then they're just dragged back into it. But we're not here to focus on that. We're here to focus on the music in the video, in this song, and kind of see what we think about it.
All that.
Yes. So with that, we will go ahead and we will get into this reaction in 3, 2, 1.
It's not my name. This not my name. This not my name. This not my name. This not my name. 여기저기 적고서 online 예상을 깨버려 미안해 I'm a surprise 눈 뜨면 쏟아지는 쇼츠 무한 감사 계속 로딩 중이야 예측불가 네 MR girls 붙여진 이름 마치 나보다 날 더 잘 아는 것 같은 온몸에 레이블링 안 볼 지경이야 이거 좀 떼어내고 싶어 What the hell Oops, chameleon 바비스 퍼즐처럼 moves like a non-moon 남정도가 아닌 걸 난 그냥 넓은 될 수 있어 뭐든지 마음대로 They call me ILLIT They call me young They call me 병 They call me A They call me jelly They call me J They call me Dan They call me Lin They call me ILLIT They call me E They call me bad They call me hell They call me princess They call me babe They call me queen That's not my name 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 telling 건 아냐 때론 맞기도 하지만 날 가둬두지는 마 맛이 짜릿해 Look what I done 날 보고 난 이로해 그게 아닌 걸 Because we're more than what they see 과감히 지워버릴 테두리 Wanna be what we want They call me lit They call me ILLIT They call me real They call me cool They call me lead They call me only They call me kid They call me star They call me lit They call me ILLIT They call me Kong They call me luck They call me nerd They call me Yashin They call me dark They call me love That's not my name 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 That's not my name
Okay, so what did you think of that? I'm very intrigued because you were silent, and not to say that you normally give much because you don't, but you were particularly giving nothing. And so I'm just very intrigued to see what you have to say.
It's catchy, really catchy tune, but that's all I'm gonna really give it. It's like, that's, like you like to say, it's like, that's not something I would definitely get in the quote and be like, hey, put That's Not My Name by ILLIT on right now. Like, and if it came on, I'll be honest, I'd probably skip it too.
Oh, yes. There's like songs that I could see like you when we're like driving doing road trips or whatever. I try not to like just play all K-pop and stuff like that. Like I'll mix in some songs and stuff, and I could definitely like I wouldn't put this on that playlist. Not because I like hate it, but just because like I know that like
It gets skipped.
it would get skipped, or you'd be like,
Over the
oh
moon,
my
my
god,
eye.
yeah. And I think that they did a really good job. I like the energy, and I feel like they stayed true to kind of like the original song of that kind of like that energy in there, but they also kind of incorporated like their own style, their concept. Is still kind of like had like still somewhat of like this cuteness, kind of elegance, still vibe to it, but also this kind of like coldness, which was really cool to see. And it's just been cool to kind of see their evolution. I like that, like the video was pretty cool with what they were doing. It was a pretty simple video, relatively speaking,
Yeah.
but I feel like
With
they
the
did a
effects that
lot
they were
with
doing.
with it. And everything, and I feel like this is like a song slash video that's more about like kind of the vibe and like the concept more than like necessarily
All about the
the
show.
show and like because it catchy beat and kind of obviously the chorus is pretty catchy with that's not mine,
Okay.
but and just kind of like a little bit of a clap back to like the haters and everything, but it wasn't something that I would be like, oh man, we got like it gets me so hyped or anything like that. But I do think it served this purpose of just kind of like just showing their evolution and stuff, because I was like, oh, they're like really starting to kind of like mature. But like I said, there wasn't like the song was catchy, but it wasn't like vocally demanding. It wasn't like the rap was super complicated or anything like that. But like I said, as of kind of like an attitude track and whatnot, I think it did its job. But it's not like something that I like love.
Yeah, no, I'd agree with that. It's definitely. I think I got the idea of like what they were saying. They've been put in a box, and everyone's looking at them through one lens. Like, oh my gosh, it's ILLIT. Like they're perfect. Like everyone wants to be them, and they're like, that's not me. Like, yeah, that's a group, but ILLIT isn't my name. Duck's not my name. Like, this is me. This is my life. And so like they brought that across. Really
Yes,
well.
they did. Yes, and that's just kind of like I said that.
Like there's another reality to life besides the fame and the songs that we put out. Like we're not all just perfect pop stars. We're human. We have life.
So what would you rate that on a scale of 1 to 10?
I'll give it a 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because that's what literally I was going to say. I was
Yeah.
going to give it a 6.
Like it wasn't horrible, but it brought its message across. It did
Yeah.
its job.
It did what it needed to do, but it wasn't groundbreaking. It wasn't the most exciting. But like I said, I think it served its purpose. And like if somebody told me like, oh, I really like that song, I wouldn't be like looking at them like they have horrible taste. I would look at them like they have questionable taste, but I wouldn't look at them like they have horrible taste.
There you go.
But let us know what you thought of the song and the video down in the comments below. Don't forget to check out our ILLIT playlist. We have like 10 videos in that playlist. And don't forget to hit that like and that subscribe button and ding that bell so you get notified whenever we are dropping reactions. And we are Basic Bros. Reactions. Yes. Good job. Good job. Yay. No sippy cup, and you got to start and finish the video. Good for you.
You know what? One of these days.